Aaron Hallett, reporter for MuscleTalk.co.uk. I'm here with IFBB Pro and legend, Rich Gaspari. First of all, Richard, thank you for taking the time to interview. How long has Gaspari Nutrition been running for now?
We've been in business now for 12 years. I started this, like I said, 12 years ago, just myself, and slowly grew it where we're now in 75 countries and one of the biggest brands in the industry.
Great. How hard was it to build a company up from the ground upwards?
Well, it's just as hard as building your body, in bodybuilding. I always say that, bodybuilding is a very good thing where it teaches you discipline, focus, determination, drive, all these things. If you implement them into business, you can be successful, and that's something that I took bodybuilding and I put it into my business. And like I said, people said I couldn't do it. You didn't have the capital to make a business like this, and I slowly built it up, putting my money back into it and growing it and growing and growing until where it's like one of the biggest companies in the industry.
Any new products in the pipeline?
We just introduced the new Sizon Maximum Performance and Sizon Pre-Contest. Sizon Maximum Performance is just a revision of the old Sizon. We added more amino acids to it, whey hydrolysate, leucine, taurine. We actually have an ingredient that mimics insulin so that the ingredients itself get shuttled into the muscle. The pre-contest are for those that don't want to use carbohydrates, but it has even more amino acids. So it's a whole, we call it just an amino acid store where you can use it while you're training so that it can replenish, while your body's breaking down.
Brilliant. So how would you rate nutrition side of bodybuilding to training? What would you say is more important?
Well, when I was competing, I always said 70% of bodybuilding is nutrition. So that's, eating right and supplementation. By the way, we had another product that we introduced called Anavite. Anavite's a multivitamin, multi-mineral formula, but what it is it actually contains other ingredients, one of them carnitine. Carnitine is another ingredient in higher doses, which ours is 2 grams, can actually help in stimulating the metabolism, burning more fat, giving you energy. Beta-alanine is another ingredient we added to it, 3.2 grams. What that ingredient will do is put your body in an anabolic state.
You currently sponsor Flex Lewis and High Data. What do you look for in an athlete?
Well, first off, I look for potential. I don't look for a bodybuilder that's already there. If you look at someone like Flex Lewis, he didn't even win the British Championships before I signed him. I signed him up. He won that. Went into the 202 Pros, won a bunch of shows, came third in the Olympia. So I picked him because I have an eye. Being also an IFBB judge, I could see potential in bodybuilders. Hide, we signed up last year, which really didn't do much. He placed like 5th or 6th in one of the smaller pro shows. Now he's placing 1st. This year he's got 1 first, 2 seconds. He placed 9th in the Olympia, 7th in the Arnold. So he's doing really well this year.
How long have you been a judge now?
I judge actually pretty long. I've been judging for about 8 years, 9 years in the IFBB.
Wow. Okay, for a new trainer looking to come up in the bodybuilding world to compete, what would be your biggest piece of advice that you'd give to him or her?
For a trainer?
Yes.
First off, have the knowledge, the correct knowledge to give to your clients. I mean, I see a lot of trainers following like just one method, and everybody's different in how they train. I can see some guys that work very well on low carbohydrate diets. I see other people that work very well on higher carbohydrate diets. So when you work with a client, you have to learn that person's body, not the body that you have or what works for you. So I see trainers following one type of training method, and I don't think that's true because everybody's different.
Brilliant. I know you're a busy man, Rich, so I'll let you get back to the stand. Thank you for taking the interview. I'm Aaron Hallett, reporter for MuscleTalk.co.uk.
Thank you.